Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, welcome. This is Essential Patience and I am Patience. And in today's video, I'm doing another natural hair tips review. So you know the drill. I'm going to go through these videos, listen to some natural hair tips, and I'm going to give you my opinion on that, sprinkle some of my tips in there. But before we get into that, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go in. Starting with the first video, let's take a listen.
Okay, I've got some work to do, y'all. Let's flat iron this hair. Again, the start time is 1:52. Using my Fantasia heat protector. In my last video, you guys were like, oh my gosh, don't use like the Olaplex oil before you flat iron. Oil fries your hair, but it's literally heat protectant too. On the box it says use before heat styling. JK, I'm still using it. Okay guys, last piece. I'm all done. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what time it is because honestly it's a bit ridiculous. Yikes. I actually didn't end up getting a trim like I said I was in the last video, so we're definitely gonna do that. I like really hate these little hairs, so we'll be gone tomorrow.
So we've seen this video, she's flat ironing her hair and just showing her process. I agree with the people who talked about the oil, but when I saw this, I thought, I hope she is not putting any oil on her hair. Even when I blow dry my hair, I do not put oil before the blow dry process because I heard it might fry your hair, which if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because it's oil and then heat, and we all know what happens when those two are combined. So I don't try that, I just put oil after. So let me know in the comment section, do you know if something actually happens? I just stay clear, rather safe than sorry. And she did a good job. So this next video says things that caused damage, breakage to my hair. Over manipulation, makes sense. Improper detangling, excessive use of heat, prolonging trimming of the ends, use of too many products at once, recaption. So there is a long caption that's basically talking about do not manipulate your hair, detangle properly, no use of heat excessively, use one product at a time. And I kind of agree with her with a lot of these because the manipulation of your hair, if you keep doing it over and over and over again, it's gonna break. Tangling hair properly. If you're not patient with it and if you're not taking your time, if you're frustrated easily trying to do your hair, of course you can cause damage doing that. Use of heat, of course. And next is one product at a time. I totally agree. I think people who are using like a ton of different products, I don't know, it just makes me frustrated to go through so many products. So if you watch my other videos that I do, like my hair oil, I mix it together and I make it into one thing. So even though maybe I may mix it or do my hair combo, it's still one product overall, so that you're not going through so many. But her reasoning was that my scalp doesn't like being bombarded with unnecessary products, so I'm just gonna use lightweight products that works best for me. And I think the most important thing she talked about was her scalp, and that's why I don't put anything on my scalp. I put things on my hair but not on my scalp, and I don't over moisturize. I don't moisturize every single day. I think that's a bit much, but this is good. So let's move on to the next video. So the next one is about styling mini passion twists. I love these. Oh my goodness, I've never had box braids or twists or any of these styles, but if I'm gonna get one, I think I might do this one first. It is so beautiful. It seems to be so versatile. That's really good. That's pretty. Yes to that. It's very pretty. I like it. So moving on to the next video. She is going through her blowout routine, and I definitely want to see. I did the exact same hair dryer. I bought it back in 2019 for like $17. How did she do that? So I want to see what she did. Okay, let's take a look again because I missed something. Okay, first of all, she did a very good blowout. So maybe that's like the first one. Then she sprayed something on there and the curls just popped. Like, she did that. That's one of the best blowouts I've ever seen. Because she didn't even flat iron her hair. Wow, okay. That's just beautiful. 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the next video. So she's putting her hair into these little twists. Let's see what she does with them. Okay, that's nice. I see the curl definition. She's gonna pick them out and she's styling it. Wow, okay, that's a lot of effort she put into that. When I used to have hair that length, I just used to pick it out into an afro and just let it be, because I didn't bother styling my hair. I don't even style my hair a lot these days, but back then especially, I am a very lazy natural, to be honest. In this style, it looks really nice. When my hair was this length, I think that's just when I started like plaiting it into these bigger plaits to let them dry, and air drying is always a good step. And it's a better way to stretch your hair instead of using heat over and over and over again. But I really think plaits give me a better stretch overall compared to twist. But let's move on to the next video. So this video is talking about 7 styles for locks. Okay, these are cute. I feel like I could use these styles as well for my braids, even though I don't make them as small anymore, so they won't look as much. And that's the thing, you don't get a lot of volume from braids. But maybe I can try them with twists too when I do my twists. But these are really cute, and they don't seem to take a lot of time. I want to start trying some new styles, so this is definitely giving me some inspiration to do so. Have you ever thought about locking your hair? Let me know in the comment section if you have locks or you ever thought about getting locks. I've thought about it. I don't think I can commit to it that much, especially since I think I would want to comb them out, and I don't have like 1 month to dedicate to combing it out. So let's move on to the next video. So in this video, she is pre-pooing. I guess with pre-pooing, so it melts, tangles away. I'm so glad she doesn't have like clean sections. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I know I'm not the only person. So I started incorporating pre-poo into my wash day routine about a year ago. I was very skeptical about it at first, but I decided to give it a try. I don't use exactly pre-poo. I use a conditioner to pre-poo my hair because I refuse to keep buying these products. Like, I don't want to be filled with so many products. So I had some conditioner. I thought, okay, let me try with conditioner. So I would spritz my hair with water and using conditioner to detangle it. And I can tell you that it's been a really good process for me. It's made wash days easier, more tolerable, because even though it takes me almost an hour to detangle my hair and pre-pooing, actually works really well, because when I start to shampoo my hair and then deep condition it, I don't have to use another tool. And oftentimes that's the only time I use a tool. Sometimes I use it when I'm done and I'm applying leave-in conditioner, but other times I can easily finger detangle. So if you do your pre-poo well, and if you decide to try pre-pooing, I think that it could be beneficial and add something to your wash day routine. Try it if you haven't. But let's move on to the next video. So this one says, finally a hairstyle I can do when my hair grows. So let's see what that is. And to be honest, I used to watch videos all the time and then look at all these beautiful hairstyles and I'll be like, oh, I can't wait for my hair to grow, like to be an afro so I can do this style. And then it's an afro and I finally didn't do that style. This is really pretty. I see what they're talking about. And to be honest, length has never been like a goal for me. For me, it's about healthy hair and doing stuff. But I feel like I've just gotten so used to my routine that I don't try as many things anymore, and that's something I do want to do, more styles. But let's move on to the next video. But this was so cute, absolutely beautiful. So moving on to the next video. Did she cut her hair? I think she actually cut her hair. Okay, so she took her out of box braids. It really makes me want to try box braids. Okay, I have to do it sometime. I would see when I will be getting my box braids, because I need to make an appointment and try it as soon as I can. Okay, so in this one, she's just taking them out, and I really think she cut her hair. I don't think it was on purpose. I just think she cut her hair. Luckily for her, it's like in the back, so she can easily hide it. If it was in the front, that would have been so awkward. So moving on to the next video, it says, I had a braiding hair appointment today, but I didn't feel like detangling my hair. Oh my goodness. So I cut it off. Okay, so it's okay for anybody to cut their hair. I used to cut my hair all the time. But to cut your hair in the moment with regular scissors, it's so uneven, and all because you didn't want to detangle your hair. It takes me at most maybe an hour to detangle my hair. Her hair seems to be shorter than mine. It does seem to be thick and dense, but still, who knows? Let me say maximum a couple of hours. I just think the problem is not that she cut her hair. Do what you want with your hair, but it's the fact that it's in the moment. If it is, some people do stuff a clout, but maybe she just wanted a big chop and then she wanted to be dramatic about it. But let's see what the comments are saying, because somebody said, soaking the hair in lots of water is the good sleeper conditioner in the shower before shampooing would have done the trick. And I don't even think you need all that. I think she could have just sectioned her hair, and if that was already washed because she was going to a hair appointment, so I'm guessing she should have been ready already, she could have just done the day before, just spritz some water. If it was like, of course, hair that was freshly washed, spritz some water and a little bit of leave-in conditioner and a wide tooth comb. I don't think it would have taken unreasonable amount of time. I'm side-eyeing this. Let's see other comments. I would never do this, but I do feel her pain. Okay, I don't feel her pain. I mean, I feel it, but I don't think in the situation that's something so drastic. Someone said you could have soaked it in water and a detangler, but cheers to a new start. I think so too. If she wanted a new start, that's okay. I think it's just the situation and how she's framing it. Somebody said honey and coconut oil, deep conditioner, changed my life. Takes me about a good 5 minutes to detangle. That might even be pushing it. I'm guessing she needs like a section because 5 minutes for the entire hairs. Yeah, that wouldn't have taken 5 minutes for her. Even I'm not gonna be that delusional. But with that, let's move on to the next video. So this one is another blowout routine. Wow, okay, she did a good job. And now she's putting it into a style. Gorgeous curls, but I would have liked this straight. I actually don't know. I feel like curls have to grow on me because I'm not obsessed with curls or curl patterns, but they're pretty on her. I just don't know how to look on me. So next video says, natural hair community, can we just do it again without the negative about your hair journey? And the response is, I don't like doing it though. It's time consuming, expensive, and doesn't last. I'll always make it cute. Okay, so I guess she is basically saying that natural hair is a job. Definitely have a love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes I love it, and other days a relaxer doesn't seem too bad anymore. Well, as you know, I did a whole video on the natural hair community, the rise and the fall, and it did really well, so check it out if you haven't already. You know, natural hair seems to be a lot of work. In my opinion, I don't think it's unreasonable. My non-black friends have to wash their hair every single day or every other day, at least once every 3 days. So when you think about what they do and that we have to just dedicate 1 day a week or 1 day every other week to do it, it doesn't seem so bad. And I also feel like we have different styles that we can do to aid in that, like braids and twists and so much more to cut down on the time. I personally feel like natural hair community helped me a lot, and of course there were negatives and I addressed it in that video, but I still enjoy natural hair. I always feel like there's always a positive to it. Now let's move on to the next video, which says, me telling people the key to healthy hair is lots of water, not oil, but they all ignore me. I totally agree with her that water is the ultimate moisturizer, and I definitely found this out firsthand during the pandemic when I decided to cut down my hair routine to the basics. I'll shampoo my hair, I would deep condition it, and then I would just spritz it with water and braid it up. After I detangle, I would braid it up with shea butter, and that's it. And I keep my hair there for 10 days and then take it out for 2 and then do it all over again with a few changes here and there. But can I just tell you something? My hair thrived. It thrived. Products, in my opinion, don't help you grow hair. They just help you maintain it. So using products that are helping you, it's good, but water. Your hair needs to be moisturized, and water is the ultimate moisturizer. And you know I don't believe in with the oil in the scalp too, so I definitely don't believe oils out here growing people's hair. It seals in the moisture of water. But let's move on to the next video. Favorite oils? Oh my goodness, is this trying to torture me? Because it's like oil directly on the scalp. They have oils for healthy hair on the scalp. I don't even want to read it. I don't. I can almost feel it. I can't do it. Okay, somebody says, how often do you oil your scalp in a week? Let's see the answer. Somebody said once on wash day and maybe midweek when it feels dry. I don't know. If I did on wash day, my hair would feel like I need to wash it like exactly 2 days later. Even if not the next day, I can't do it. Hair oil on the scalp, products on the scalp. Nope. I'm never doing that again, ever again. No. Let's move on. So in this video, she's talking about how it is possible to have healthy, relaxed hair. While it is possible to have long, relaxed hair, I don't think healthy and relaxed go in the same conversation, in the same sentence. I don't think they are synonyms. Let me just say that. So if I would not describe relaxed hair as healthy, does that mean it is unhealthy? I think it's for you to decide, but I personally wouldn't do it. But let's look at the comment section. Somebody said, yes, but what about your uterus? Okay, y'all really going there. Okay, the next one says, is her hair texturized? Doesn't look like a full relaxer, but pretty nonetheless. And the response is, relaxer removes 70 to 80% of texture, so technically it's relaxed. Relaxed hair should not be bone straight, contrary to what we've been taught. Okay, so I think that people sometimes confuse texturizers and relaxers, but apparently when I did my research, they did the exact same thing. One you just leave on for a much less time, so you still keep a little bit of texture. They're very similar chemicals being used in both. So I don't think one is more healthy than the other. And the texturizer and the kitty perms, they're all perms, they're all relaxers, they're all doing the exact same thing. So somebody said that as much as I love relaxers, they are absolutely detrimental to our health, and I just couldn't agree more. And there's like a whole war going on in the comments section. Personally, I think that just like anything else, people have the right to do what they want, but we need to get educated about the long-term effects of it. So it's not about right now, it's about would she be able to maintain this 10, 20, 15 years from now in a healthy state. Not just her hair, because hair is hair, but your body. You can buy more hair, fake hair to replace your hair, but your body, you only get one. So make sure you treat it with love and respect and with care. But let's move on to the last video for today. So it says, do you clarify your hair? And they say clarifying removes buildup, residue, pollutants, and excess oil from the scalp. Detox to infuse apple cider vinegar, ginger, lemongrass, all these things. Yeah, follow up with a conditioner, moisturizing conditioner. Aren't all conditioners supposed to be moisturizing? I mean, that's the whole purpose. If they're moisturizing, then what's the purpose? But that's it, you all. And with that, I'm bringing this video to a close. Let me know in the comment section, what tips are you taking over and what are you not? How do you feel about relaxers? Do you think it's possible to have healthy, relaxed hair? Let me know your opinion. And if you are one of those people who do have healthy, relaxed hair, let me know about your journey, because I would love to learn more. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video and hit the notification bell, because I post 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays. Come on over, because there'll be a video waiting for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.